what he's up to. Stay tuned. Hey, and welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today I'm making CB's Homestyle Biscuits. Listen, with so much going on these days, I need comfort food more than ever. And in keeping with the affordable and accessible theme of this blog, I thought I'd whip together a batch of these delicious biscuits. So let's get started. Self-rising flour that you need, a stick of butter that you're going to put in the freezer a little bit beforehand, maybe about an hour, and a box grater. I've added 2 teaspoons of baking powder to 2.5 cups of flour. I know it's already in there, but we want a little extra lift, and that's a teaspoon of sugar. Give it a stir. So set that aside, and taking your box grater on a sheet of parchment paper, dip your frozen stick of butter into the flour, and begin to grate it using the big grating side. Careful not to grate your fingers, as I have done in the past. It's not fun. Alright, and with the grated butter, you'll add that to the flour mixture. And using your fingertips, gently toss the butter into the flour. Now that'll go into the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. You want everything nice and cold. Okay, make a well with a spatula or a wooden spoon and pour a cup of cold buttermilk into the well and gently combine. You don't want to overwork the dough, you'll hear that a lot, but you do want to combine it as much as you can. About 10 times around the bowl I found should do it. Put some flour onto your board and dump the contents out onto it. Cover it with a bit more flour as well as your hands and begin to bring the dough together. A bench scraper really comes in handy for this. Fold your dough like an envelope. Keep using as much flour as you need to prevent the dough from sticking. And using a rolling pin, roll out the dough and then continue to fold it like an envelope about 5 or 6 times. This will create those flaky layers that we all love. Keep it folding, keep it moving. Eventually rolling it out to about a 1/2 inch in thickness. Take your cutter, dip it in some of the flour, and cut them out. Now you don't want to twist with the cutter, you just want to go straight down. On a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, place the biscuits so that they're touching. You can re-roll the extra dough. Just keep re-rolling and cutting them until you're done. Those biscuits might be a little bit more tough, but doesn't really matter. I got about 10 biscuits out of that batch. Brush the tops with some melted butter. And into a 450-degree oven for about 15 minutes. You want to keep your eye on it. And voila, home-style biscuits. All made for about $2. Now, of course, while they're hot, we'll want to finish them off with a little more melted butter. You know, that's like an extra hug. Home-style biscuits. Can't beat them. Especially with a little jelly or jam. I I hope you make these, everybody, and enjoy. Please like and subscribe this video. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Ciao. So now, what happened?
Tell me how your invention works and I will pull you back up.
Never.
Okay, then you die.
I was bluffing.